I don't wanna die, but I will for the cause. Swallowing my pride like them pills y'all be on. Steff. What's up? My name is Steff Johnson, and welcome to Behind the Work, a series where I explain my poetry. I feel like I've been talking too much already, so here's this week's short poem titled Going Fishing.
I won't waste time. He's on the main line. What does that mean for the fisherman?
Most poems requires more than 3 lines, and I'm more specifically thinking about like a prose or a sonnet. But even in those lengthier, those longer poems, the ultimate goal is to get the crowd or get your audience to a point, whatever that point may be. If it's a love poem, to get them to understand your partner, or if it's a poem about emotions, to get your audience to that emotion. So that was my main goal of writing this. So here's the poem titled Going Fishing. I won't waste time, he's on the main line. What does that mean for the fisherman? One question that someone may ask is, why is that so short? For me personally, as a black man in America, I understand that articulation is key, you know, and I preach this to my nephews all the time. No one knows what's going on up here, so get it out as quick as you can and put it in a nice gift box for whoever's listening to you. And that'll get you a lot further than knowing a lot of things but not knowing how to express it. The number one goal of this poem was to get to a point, to make a point, and to ask a deeper question. And I sort of knew I was successful as soon as I wrote the question mark. So here's the first 2 lines. I won't waste time, he's on the main line. Line number 1, I'm genuinely just announcing to the audience that this is going to be a very, very, very short poem. And I chuckle every time I read that line because I didn't lie. I kept my end of the bargain, and I think I liked it because it set that limitation, like, hey, you can't even bore yourself with thinking about it. Get to the point and get out of there. And so the second line, I wrote, he's on the main line. And this is me genuinely talking about Jesus. There's an African-American hymn that you probably heard in just about every Southern church at one point. Jesus is on the main line. And I used to always think like, oh, Jesus has this cell phone and you can call it whenever you want. And I didn't know recently that the main line is fishing lingo. And here's the last line. What does that mean for the fisherman? Lately I've been low-key getting addicted to fishing, and I'm not catching as many fish as you would think, but the peace that I've gained from just sitting out there waiting, or to recast about 20 times and not even come up with the fish, or to just get a nibble and nothing else for the rest of the day. As daunting and tedious as it may seem, it's extremely peaceful. Like, I can walk away from the day whether I catch 1 fish or no fish, and it was a success because I was able to clear my mind and to focus on something outside of myself. Now that I know that Jesus on the main line is sort of like an innuendo for fishing, I sort of posed the question, like, what does Jesus on the main line has to do for like people that's out there fishing every day? And I don't have any answers, but I can guess that that answer has to be close to that peace that I'm experiencing with my new hobby. So that's all that I have. Very short poem, very short video, very short. Stay tuned for more. I'll keep you all updated. I'll keep posting. I'm trying to find new outlets to continue to post, to keep a diverse portfolio, if you may. But I don't know. I'll catch you later.
Oh my gosh.